Hi everybody, it's me Legardo Laxon again. I'm making another video. This is for my JXD S1700. How do I care for my system? I keep it like this. It's right here on my desk with Mr. Android saying hi, and I have my Stylus Pen, and this is the unit itself. But what makes it stands out is that I actually have this stand. It's actually an iPad and an iPad 2 stand. Yes, let me lay it out right here. It has a rubberish textures in the bottom so it doesn't move and slide. You can turn it this way. It's rotatable. But I don't use it for iPads. I'm not a big fan of iPad because it's very expensive and downloads on it are very hard to come across through. So I put my JXD tablet with my Android saying hi because it's actually a PVC toy that you can get on dealextreme.com. I got the unit from ahappydeal.com, and I have my Stylus Pen where I can just scroll my way around and pick the games I want to play. This pen you can get two of these, I kid you not, two for $1.67 in ahappydeal.com. This pen is just like having your finger pressing down on the unit, so you can just go like that, or because it's watery and you can see its touch sense, and I can just go like this, and depending on the pressure, because it's a rubber tip, of how much pressure capacitive screen it can be, and then it can just go to the next screen, to the next, and then if I go to my option screen, it goes here, and go back to my home screen, and then just go back over here and then scroll a little bit more if I have to, but I have to really press hard, or because I have this little screen protection on the side, and then it prevent from getting scratches, but I have more protection right now by using the Stylus Pen when I decide to write, so it works okay. But when I'm playing my games, I actually play my PS1 games over here. For example, if I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat 4, the screen has its own on-screen buttons because having the JXD 7100 doesn't have the L and R buttons. So now I just have, since it's a 5 touch base screen, I can use the D-pad or the analog stick as I press the buttons from touch screens right here. See? I'm gonna use Johnny Cage. Yes, and that's how I care for my system. It's actually just having you have to have a nice little stand. And when I got it, there was a screen protector all around it. So what I did was I took my knife, my navaja, and then I used it and I cut through it, so I don't need to buy a protection screen or universal protection screen because I already have it how it's set up like this. It looks professional on my desk with my soda and then my main screen right here. And this is how it is to make it look like a real gamer. There was a comment on the on my YouTube comment. They're wondering where did I get the PSP stand when this is actually an iPad and an iPad 2 stand. All I did was lay my PSP on top. Since I'm not using these units anymore, I just basically shoved these mofos in here. I just leave them in there. I don't need them anymore because I have my all-in-one JXD. Why do I need to do the effort of updating firmwares when you do have an Android system, when it's touchscreen based games like Angry Birds, Slice and Dice some games, and that's how I care for my system. I just have I actually just put it on that little stand, and it looks very presentable towards my friends who I invite in this house, and it looks very presentable. And I got that in a flea market. No, I'm sorry, it was not a flea market. I got it from a thrift store. I got it for $4.99. So I gave him $5 and he gave me a penny back, no tax. And it was not even used. It was brand new in a package. It was just whatever. So I really thank you guys for watching for this short review of how I care for my JXD 7100. There's this website which I am going to show you guys where to get the games for it. ROM Hustler. gamehustler.net is the best website to get games. You just go to Sony PlayStation. Since the unit does not play PSP games, you can go to all the titles and you can see which ones are compatible with it. It plays N64 games as well, but certain games cannot render in this unit. So this is what it is, and if you guys decide to order one of these units, do not pay more than $200 for this unit. This unit's only less than $169.99 US retail, including tax. This is the best unit to play games for your retro. For your Super Nintendo, you can play Super Nintendo emulation. You can play Nintendo. You can play Game Boy Advance, Genesis, any third party. A lot of people tend to unbrick these. What they do is they not unbrick them, they jailbreak them, and they deflash it to permit to install any apps you want. Anything that's an APK file, you can download and run them. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you.